So welcome to, this is Rock Talk, but we're doing a static drop.
Yeah.
Because Llamas was Friday, and so we wanted to bring you stones, and we wanted to bring you all of our magic, but it's a high holiday. And so you get to shop, and this is a video where we teach you about the stones, and then you get to go to sagegoddess.com and have your way with
Whatever you want.
all the things that are here. Okay, so we're going to teach you, and we're going to start with Congo Catrine. These are polished, terminated pieces. You know, Congo Catrine from Africa is our favorite citrine because we know it's natural.
It's completely natural, and I love the color of it. It's that yellow that has like that orangey, a little bit of an orangey hue, but more of like a yellow ochre hue.
See the point? And this one has it too. So these are natural points that were hand polished, not tumbled in a machine, but hand polished for you. This is the stone for wealth, abundance. I don't know when we will have these again. So and your price is crazy, $39. This is part of our collection because again, when you machine polish or machine tumble, Robin can tell you because she's a stone cutter.
It's whenever you're going to polish something in a tumbler, you're going to want to first take off the points because they will break, they will shatter, so you're not ever going to get that perfect termination that you're seeing here. So each one of these had to have been done by hand. So they're taking these, looking at that point, looking at the actual structure of the crystal, and then polishing it to get it to look like this. And to get it this like pure and clean, you're going through at least 5-6 stages of polishing and grinding.
We have barely 4 dozen of these. So if you want one, please, this is one to get while we have it at sagegoddess.com for sure. Okay, I'm going to say, and Robin will back this up, I have been bugging her because this is one of the finds. I actually found these before I took Sage Goddess back, and I was like, white garnet? These are Luca Garnets. We have like less than 100 of these. So I would just say if you don't have a white garnet, and let me tell you right now, I don't have a white garnet, so I'm saving one of these. These are colorless garnets. And garnet is for grounding, wealth, abundance, and healing. You know, garnet grows in all different colors. The Luca garnets are all clear, they're colorless. So these, when a stone is colorless, what we say in the gem and mineral world is that it's for everything. It's kind of the free-for-all energy, and garnet.
It is, but also in the geological world, it's pure. So when you have something without the color in it, like you're seeing here, it doesn't have those trace elements. So it is as close to the pure form of garnet that you're ever going to get.
This looks like druzy quartz, but I'm telling you, in person, it looks like druzy diamonds. Like you've never seen a shine and a light through this. We have 4 different sizes, and they range from $29 to $59. Please get one of these if you're a collector of stones. I've never had white garnet for you before. So
right here, this one, you can actually see the garnet structure because the piece is so big.
You can see the structure. Watch us geek out on this. I'm just telling you, Luca Garnet, if you don't have it, this is your chance to get it. And we have what we have. Like of each size, I think we have 39 of one, 34 of another, 29. The largest size at 59, we have 2 pieces. This is part of our collection at Sage Goddess. Wealth, health, and everything in between, right? Happiness and joy, grounding, protection. Luca Garnet, you found it here.
Hi.
Okay, if there's only one thing you're gonna buy in today's static sale, it's this.
Yes.
We never have a Super 7 bracelet for $11.
I know, right? Insane.
This is, we've had our moving sale and our unpacking sale going on forever. I'm telling you right now, if you are a crystal lover or a crystal healer, Super 7, which we will try from memory to recite for you all of the inclusions that are in this, you have to have this on every single day. And every single bracelet has all of the inclusions. This one even has, you can see the ametrine in it. It's just so rad. Honestly, just run to sagegoddess.com. You have to have one of these. Super 7, we call it the Master Healing Mineral. It is, can we run through it? Clear quartz,
Amethyst, smoky quartz, lepidocrosite, cacoxenite, rutile, and goethite.
Trauma release. That's your goethite. Some people pronounce it gertite because they go all German on us. It's fine. Because you have amethyst, sometimes because it's natural, you find citrine. And this is the one I was like, whoa, there's like a little gold in there too. There's ametrine bead in here. Lepidocrosite is also trauma release. So you've got 2 different minerals in here for helping your body release stored energy that's showing up as pain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've been teaching you for how many years about Super 7? I just think it's like having a bracelet for $11 is crazy. The pieces like this, when your discount doesn't work, because this is one of our collection pieces from the, it's because we've already taken over 100% off. I promise you, you're not going to go anywhere in the world and find a Super 7 bracelet for $11. So anyway, go, buy, enjoy. I talk about this one all the time. Ruby, and there's a little bit of kyanite in fuchsite. These are heart-shaped tealight holders, you guys, and you're paying $19 a piece. These were all hand-carved. They fit our tealights or any tealight that you have. But it is, Robin's going to show you on the back side of this particular one, and a lot of them have this.
A lot of them have it.
There's a
look at
perfect hexagonal ruby surrounded by kyanite. Rubies for grounding and passion. Kyanites for balance.
Balancing.
And then fuchsite.
Fuchsite is for healing your heart and love. I mean, I love fuchsite because I'm a mica girl.
And all that green on there, by the way, is fuchsite.
And fuchsite is the green form of mica.
So it's going to be sparkly and beautiful on your altar. I just, for me, tea light holders are all around my house. They're on my sacred space. They're on my altar. So we wanted to bring you something special. And again, we have these handmade for you. So it's the last of the quantity available. We have just a few dozen of these. Yeah, crazy. Enjoy. I cannot believe the price after discount is $4.75. If you don't get this, you're crazy. Enjoy. Septarian. Okay, so again, this is another one of those. I can't believe we have these. The smallest size, which I have over here, is $3.50, $4.75, and then Robin has the 2 larger sizes for you that are $6 and $7.25. These are 75% off. So these are some of the items that your code MAGIC75 will work on. So let me just remind you, when you go to sagegoddess.com to buy something that we're showing you during our static drop on Saturday, you need to try your code. Some items it's going to work on and some items it's not. And if it doesn't work on something, it's because I already gave you more than 75% off. Okay. If it works on your item like this, you're getting 75% off. Let me just tell you, Septarian for grounding and peace. So it is a combination of calcite, which we all love, right? Septaria in Latin means cracks. Okay, so our ancestors looked at this and said, oh, it's cracked. Let's call it Septaria. It's calcite and aragonite, which is for peace and structure organization. So a lot of us are going through a reorg or restructure in our lives. This is the stone that's going to help you stay grounded while you do that. What else do you want to say about aragonite? And calcite, Septarian in general.
Septarian. One thing that's really cool, it's also known as the dragon egg because it looks like what a dragon's egg would look like. But the yellow part here, this calcite, if you hit it with a black light, it will glow. This is UV reactive. And if you're like me and have a whole UV reactive area of your gem collection, it's a wonderful one to add.
And the quality of these, so sometimes you'll find Septarian that doesn't have both really pronounced, right? It'll have mostly the calcite without the aragonite or mostly the aragonite without the calcite. These have both. These are AAA pieces at C grade, D grade gem prices. So I just want to say it's crazy. I don't know what we're doing. Go to sagegoddess.com. Use your code MAGIC75. Mercury's in the microwave, so it's a good time to talk about throat chakra. I don't have any throat chakra problems. I am a very open, clear throat chakra. I always have. But if you're having trouble expressing yourself, Robin and I are not in that particular boat. But this is the sphere for you. These were originally on sagegoddess.com for $50 a piece. These are amazonite, blue apatite, and angelite.
Amazonite, blue apatite, angelite.
All of our favorite throat chakra stones for $12.50. We're both exhaling. So if you need a stone for truth, authenticity, clear communication, this is your, not anti-Mercury retrograde, because Mercury retrograde is actually helpful. What it does is it rewinds us so that we can, I don't know who's revving their engine out there, it's so weird. It rewinds us so that we can look back on previous interactions and communications and improve and grow, right? But what I will tell you is, we have these made, the stones are fused together. And if you are having throat problems, thyroid problems, in all seriousness, thyroid problems are throat chakra problems. Neck problems, even in the discs at the back of the neck, like my mom had, those are throat chakra problems. That is you not expressing the fullness of who you are. So if you have friends who are like, I need to talk to this person, I need to tell them how I feel, I'm nervous, I'm scared, I'm hesitant, right? Like
Yeah, it's that, like, I want to say it, but I'm afraid I'm going to say it wrong.
Or they're going to get mad or something like that. This is the stone that just opens the gateway so that you can express yourself fully and completely.
Reminds you, it's okay. Just say it.
Just say it.
Just say it.
The Leos are going to teach you something, but we use throat chakra stones too. It says sagegoddess.com. Your code is magic75, don't forget. Okay, these are here at my request because it's one of my favorite things from Sage Goddess in all of the years I've been with you that sits in my home. These are rubies. Robin's showing you a different size. We have 3 different sizes, and they each have a hand-carved Buddha face into them. That's a hexagonal ruby, and that is the Buddha.
And many of them have record keepers all over the back.
That's a great shot, actually, to show the record keepers. Your code is magic75 to get these for $17.25. You guys, the cost of the ruby would not even be $17. And then to have a brilliant human, and by the way, these were all carved by practitioners, people who are mindful in their meditation. This is the last of what we have. So if you do not have a ruby Buddha in your collection, to ground you, to bring you into deeper meditation, to connect you with your body, to connect you with the planet, you need one of these in your collection. And like I said, it was here because I feel so connected to them. Ruby grows with black tourmaline. So on some of them, you're also going to find that, which is why, again, it's for grounding you, protecting you, connecting you with the Earth's own vibration and frequency.
For sure. Sometimes they'll also be a little bit more purpley because it is right there with sapphire. So you might find little sapphire pieces. Oh, that's a nice shot.
Guys, it's so pretty. And what I did, just to give you a little hint, so I have this on a shelf in my house. I just put a little, I know it sounds silly, a little Play-Doh under this.
Oh, yes.
Because it stands up on its own, but some of them, ruby is a heavy stone. Its specific density and gravity is as high. So what I would say is just put a little bit of Play-Doh on the bottom before you put it on your shelf, and it won't tilt on you.
I was thinking it'd be fun to make it a cuff.
I would just like to have that just attached to my forehead. If you want to put it in your bra, here's what I'm going to tell you. It's going to make your nipples look really big, so just make sure you put one on each side. Okay. Athames, tomato. These are ceremonial knives, and we have these hand carved for you. We have the set of rose quartz, black obsidian, and selenite. Originally, these were almost $50. We have these for $11.75. And they come in the cutest little, check this out, box. We keep talking about holiday because we won't have these things for you come holiday time. So black obsidian clearing energy, right? The Aztecs thought obsidian was hardened fire. Selenite, honestly, this is all you need to open and close your circles. If you travel and do magical work, that's what you need. Rose quartz is a quartz-based stone, so it can activate your grids. It can send energy. It can receive energy. It's basically everything you need in one little box at a crazy price. So these are at sagegoddess.com. Your code is magic75 to get the price that we're talking about. And I just want to say again, if you know a practitioner, you can carry these, right? They are secret tools. Knives in ancient times, athames were the same as kind of like single terminated points, right? Like just for sending energy in one direction.
Well, it's also good to keep with you for little cord cutting exercises. you can still use it to cut those cords. Like imagine if you had this in your bag and you're on a trip someplace and you run into somebody that just, you're like, cut that energy off.
You out.
Mm-hmm.
Or you in, depending on how you look at it. Little mini Athames, if you're wondering what they are, that's what it's for. And you'll be so glad you have these, honestly, just on a tough day. Selenite in your bra, the obsidian in your bra, or you're trying to draw new love in.
Mm-hmm.
What you can do is say, any love that's connected to my energy field, return it to me, and then to your heart.
I would also get it wire wrapped. I would
too.
so wire wrap that and wear that.
I would too. Mini Athames are at sagegoddess.com. Your code is magic75. This is the silver lining stone. It's the things can only get better stone. This is moss agate. We have spheres for you in 3 different sizes. So we have small, medium, and large. These are, the price you're paying today is, again, less than our cost. So your code magic75 is gonna give you the price that you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
The small is $13.50. The medium is $14.75, and the large is $16 for a 3-inch. Look at that. It's like holding the planet in your hands. Moss agate. Right, come on.
I love it. Moss agate is actually
does.
a form of dendritic agate, which is really cool. But the dendrites that you're seeing inside the green part is a form of hornblende. And that's what makes it look like you can dive into the stone and like swim around like you're swimming in a kelp forest. That's always what it seems like to me.
And agate, remember, is a blend of chalcedony, agate, and quartz. And so these can be the centerpieces of grids. If you're going through a really hard time right now, what I want to tell you is things will get better, right? Everything moves in cycles. And so this is the centerpiece of your grid for life is going to get easier, right? I will find my divine way and my divine flow. If you have a friend who's having a hard time, spheres we love because they send energy in all directions. And so this is your it's going to get better sphere.
And a lot of them have little druzy pockets like this one here.
Again, there's quartz in these. And this has that blue river. I always call it the blue river of moss agate. That looks like when people say, oh, it looks like the planet when you're in outer space and it looks like Earth, it does. This is Gaia stone too. So moss agate spheres at the lowest price you'll ever find them at sagegoddess.com. Your code's magic75. This is literally how you use this, and it feels so good. You put your moisturizer on, and by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you go to Athena Slayer because I've made you really good skin serums and moisturizers. And Sage Goddess has brought you Bella Blue, which is still in stock. This is a Shungai facial roller. It's got a small end and a big end, and the small end is for small areas, right, where you want to put your serum on and you want to pull it through. Right, always heading up because we want, think about it. Do you want your boobs to go up or down? Right, up. Okay, so just like always up. If people are pushing stuff down, you want your boobs down? No, we don't push stuff down. We push it up. We push our butts up, we push our boobs up, and we push our face up. So anywhere you have fine lines and wrinkles, you're going to use this. You're going to put your serum on first, and then use your Shungai roller to perform what we call washa, which is the process of using stones to move your moisturizer and help to condition your skin and train your skin where you want it to go. You can use it on your neck. You got weird stuff on your neck. You got weird stuff on your arms. You got your butt's weird. I don't know, Robin. It's a crazy price. $8.50 for a Shungai roller.
Right, and it's purifying.
Even if you don't care about your skin, which if you don't care about your skin, we need to have a longer conversation later together about why you should. But even if you don't, you can move energy through your system with Shungai.
Yeah,
it's one of the most powerful purifying stones there is. This is the last of our quantities of the roller, so enjoy.
I love the rose gold too.
sagegoddess.com. I love this cuff so much, you guys. This is a really beautiful cuff for you. It's all done in natural leather. It's adjustable. There's 2 snaps. So I've got it on the smallest one because I've got a small wrist. I would say 6.5 to 7 inches. You're going to put it on small. 7.5 to 8 inch wrist. You're going to put it on the larger snap. This is $13.50. And that is lepidolite, which is micanized lithium.
Yeah, it's pure bliss. I mean, you have anxiety, lepidolite. You have stress, lepidolite. You have any emotion, lepidolite.
I'm wearing it on my left hand because when you wear something on your left hand, you're receiving that energy. When you wear something on your right hand, you're sending it. So let's say you're a therapist, okay? And you're going to work with clients all day. This needs to be on your right hand. But I'm telling you right now, you will never want to take this off. There's a little star on the back on the snap, which I think is kind of cool for anchoring the elements. Please get the Super 7 bracelet too that we have for you today. I can't even believe. So it's $13.50 for this lepidolite, and then it's $11. For under $25, you're going to get the Master Healer bracelet and the bracelet of peace. And you'll be so glad you did.
Yeah.
It's so light, you don't even feel like you're wearing it. But it's, I mean, for the two of us who both struggle with anxiety, I mean, we don't even, there's no shame about anxiety anymore. Everybody's got, if you're not anxious, you're not paying attention. Like, honest to God, people used to go, are you anxious? And I'm like, no, I'm fine. Now I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
I had a full meltdown before we started this recording. So anyway, if that's you, I'm just telling you, on your left hand it goes, and this is unisex too. So because we have to, you know, sometimes we talk about jewelry and we think of it as being kind of feminine, but I don't know. I think this is for our partners too.
Yeah, anyone can wear that. And I love that it's the natural leather. Your body's not gonna be like, what's this?
Isn't that beautiful?
I love it.
Go get one. I cannot believe it's $13.50. Bye. Okay. You know how I feel about wands. You know how she feels about wands. This is incredible quality pyrite.
I know.
With all of the other stones infused into the handle. It's got a peacock feather. This is, okay, so a lot of us, I'll talk about me. I have solar plexus imbalances. Like I have issues around my will and my strength and my confidence and and so for me, when I work with solar plexus stones, not only does it make me feel stronger and more powerful, your solar plexus is where your digestive system is. Also, a lot of us with solar plexus issues tend to have IBD. Do you? So, and it's nice because we can talk about that now more prominently too. These are $11. I know. For the wand that is going to attune and align the frequency of your solar plexus chakra, because pyrite is for confidence.
And your personal power, and it makes you feel strong.
It does. Maybe when you walk into a room, maybe you lead groups, and when you walk into a room, you don't always feel empowered and strong. And so this is going to be your scepter that you carry into the space. But because it also has garnets and amethyst and has agate, it's going to ground you. It's going to bring peace. Stones both for the crown chakra and the root chakra here. So it kind of covers all your bases.
Oh, yeah.
A confidence wand for you. $11 at sagegoddess.com. Don't forget your code, MAGIC75, which is how you'll get that incredible price on this wand. Okay, I'm showing you two products here. Again, these are both at sagegoddess.com, and the price is crazy, but you have to use your code MAGIC75 for these. This is, I designed this ring as a love grid to wear on your hand. And I cannot believe it's all tourmaline with quartz. So your quartz is in the middle, and all your tourmaline stones are around the center. It's adjustable, so it will fit you no matter what size you are. $26. They were originally over $100. Wear it on your left hand to attract love. Literally, you're going to walk around with a love grid on your finger.
Yeah. And I mean, come on, like...
Hey, let's ask the pendulum, is this an effective ring for attracting love? Oh, look, it sure is. This is available too. So I wanted a pendulum in this show because I've been talking about pendulums so much. It's my favorite divination tool. And this is Picasso Jasper, which connects you with the wisdom of your ancestors. So the ring is $26 and the pendulum is $6. Where you hold it is also Picasso Jasper. Then it has Picasso Jasper here. And there is a lobster claw clasp here, which I love. So if you wanted to take this off and wear it as a pendant, you can do that too. You have to have a pendulum in your collection, you guys. $6 is less than our cost. So all of these are at sagegoddess.com. Your code is MAGIC75. If you want to attract love and connect with the wisdom of your ancestors in divination, I've got your tools. Yes. Okay, so this is Obsidian. and it's the power of 9 cubes.
I know.
When I came back to SG, when we started packing and unpacking, we were both excited about finding these. So I'm connected, as you are too, to ancient Lemuria and Atlantis. And one of my teachers is the one who introduced me to the power of 9, which is 3 times 3. You know, we've got people outside with their cars who feel really fancy. Anyway, the power of 9. If you've studied Tesla or frequency or energy at all, you know that 3, 6, and 9 are the power numbers. Energy tends to flow within those numbers and create that geometry.
Yes.
And so every side of this obsidian cube, which is hand carved, by the way, has 9 pyramids. Okay, the pyramid is a shape that represents the beginning, middle, and the end, the maiden, mother, and the crone, however you look at it, right? So it's 3 times 3. It's magnifying the power of your intention, and it's obsidian, which is for clearing. This is the most powerful clearing tool I can possibly offer you at Sage Goddess, and I want to tell you, it is $11.75. These were $50 when we had them originally. This is a huge piece of obsidian, and it's hand carved.
Every single one is hand carved. Every single one, the artisan took their time to make sure that each pyramid is the same, each point is the same. Everything lines up, and I love how on the side it makes like that diamond, so it really brings in the double pyramid as well.
It does.
And so it adds to that 3, 6, and 9 that's going all through there. When I was young, everybody would ask me, "Oh, what's your favorite number?" And I was always like 3, 6, and 9. Before I even knew anything about it, it was always 3, 6, and 9. And I know many people are attracted to those numbers.
Well, 9 is a cycle completion, you know, and obsidian is an energy remover, and clearer and cleanser. So it's like, this is energy that you know you're ready to release. It's ready to be released by you. And I don't think anybody in the crystal healing world disputes that obsidian is probably the best. Again, the Aztecs thought of it as fire that was hardened.
Well, it is fire that is hardened.
Literally.
It's lava that was fire and molten out of that volcano or trickle down. And by the rate it cools, it goes obsidian, or it's going to go into your lava stone.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So it is.
Honestly, and it's heavy too. If you want, probably our favorite healing tool, because it's aligned, not only the stone, but the carving of it is aligned to the finishing of cycles. If you're really ready to release energy, I think this is the most potent tool you can work with. So your code is going to work on this, magic75 at sagegoddess.com. Again, the original price was $47. These are $11.75, but only while we have them, and just a few dozen of them for you. Enjoy.
Bye, guys.